Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make an easy sourdough strawberry muffin recipe. First things first, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Okay, after you preheated your oven, make sure you like, comment, and share this video with all of your friends and family because it's a good one. After you've done that, let's go ahead and gather all of our ingredients. You're going to need 2 cups of sifted flour. You can use gluten-free flour or any flour for that matter. You will need 1/3 cup of organic sugar, and you will need 1/2 cup of oil, a cup of strawberries. You can use frozen or fresh. Just make sure you dice them, and if they're frozen, you drain them. 2 eggs, along with salt, vanilla, baking powder, and milk. And of course your sourdough starter. I will have all of the recipe details over on my blog, which is www.riggscreekfarmhouse.net. So make sure you check that out, and you can even print the recipe. You can put it in your folder to save for the future. All right, once you gathered all of your ingredients, you are going to take your cooking spray and spray your muffin tins so nothing sticks to the bottom, or you can use muffin liners, completely up to you. Now in your large bowl, you can use a stainless steel or a glass bowl. You're going to go ahead and add all of your liquid ingredients. This includes the sourdough starter along with the milk, and crack your eggs. Give it all a good mix. I'm using a spatula today, but I highly recommend using a wooden spoon, and I'll link the wooden spoons I use in the blog post. But I find that makes the batter better. And also, I like to do this by hand because this is a recipe you don't need a stand-up or a handheld mixer. You can use just your hands. I don't even like to use make any of my muffin recipes in my stand-up mixer. So I do it all by hand. Now, if you've never worked or cooked with sourdough, I highly recommend getting started today with it. It releases so many great probiotics and so important for gut health. And it's a great way if you love breads or want to incorporate some fermented foods in your house. It's just an awesome way to promote gut health. All right, once you have mixed all of your wet ingredients, you're going to alternate and go ahead and add all your dry ingredients. This includes the flour and the salt, etc. And give that all a good mix. And like you can see here, I'm just alternating between each of it all just to kind of make sure it all is combined and moist. Now, the key tip when making muffins is you want the batter to be a little lumpy, so don't overmix. That makes a really great muffin, and they just come out so perfect. So once your batter is completely combined, you're going to go ahead and fold your strawberries into your batter. This is so awesome. Strawberries are great. I know it's winter here where I live, and I can't get a hold of fresh strawberries, so I choose organic frozen berries a lot of the times, and I just let them defrost, and then I go ahead and drain the juices. Here I am spraying the muffin tin like I explained earlier, and then I'm going to fill each of the cups with about 75% of the batter. Now, once all of my batter is inside my muffin tins, here's the key with working with sourdough is I let this rest on my counter for about 20 minutes to kind of give it an opportunity to do its magic and ferment before baking. Now, I want you guys to know I grow strawberries here on the farm, and they come back every year. They're a wonderful perennial, and I like to grow a lot of cilantro around my strawberries to give a rich flavor. All of our strawberries here on the farm are all organic, so they're not sprayed with any herbicides or pesticides. So if you can get your hands on organic strawberries, that's the best flavoring. And when you pick your strawberries, you want to make sure that it's a nice fragrant and that they're round and plump and bright red when picking. Okay, it's time to pop these babies in the oven. We're gonna put them in there for about 20 minutes inside the oven and let them bake. I kind of keep an eye on them just so they don't get a little dark, but 20 minutes is key if you know your oven. This is a gas oven. And then I'm gonna check them when they're done with a toothpick and make sure that the inside comes out clean. Once that inside is completely clean, they are good to go. All right, so I'm taking out the second batch and I am going to take all of my muffins. I let them rest inside the pan for a few minutes. And then once they kind of cool inside the pan for a few minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and transport them all on a wire rack to cool completely. So these muffins are perfect just to create a different variety other than the traditional blueberry and banana, but you can easily use any type of fruit to make an excellent muffin. I just chose to use strawberry to spice it up a little bit. Muffins in the wintertime is the best time, I think. It makes a great snack or perfect for a coffee break here on the farm. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. If you do, remember to like, share, and subscribe and comment below because I'd love for you to walk side by side with me as I create a natural homestead here on the banks of Riggs Creek.